by.
Across Gay UK, on mobile, online, and on digital radio in London and the Sussex coast. This is GaydarRadio.
Inhabit the characters as you're writing them.
I kind of don't, because can you imagine, I don't know if you've had a chance to glance through the book yet, but there's the worst villain I have ever read. I mean, written and read, Armand Jordan, who is a man, he's a prince from a Middle Eastern country, but he comes to this country, and he comes to America when he's 8, and he becomes a billionaire, like a property billionaire, like a Donald Trump, and he hates women. He has no respect for women. To him, women are nothing. They're just mere chattels to bear his children. And so he wants to buy Lucky's complex in Las Vegas, the Keys, and he thinks there's going to be no problem because, you know, wow, it's owned by a woman. She'll do whatever he wants. But, of course, he has never come up against Lucky Santangelo before. So if I became that character, I'd be really vile to be around because he does unspeakable things, especially with the two hookers at the end of the book, Seductor, Sin, and Luscious.
But you're able to, as a writer, give people like him their comeuppance, aren't you?
I love doing that. You know, I love writing an epilogue to my books. It's kind of my trademark. I mean, I'll write the book and then I'll have an epilogue and I'll tie everybody up, so to speak. And people love that because they get to know what everybody does. And, you know, I love writing strong women, and I love writing a good story. I want people to pick up Goddess of Vengeance and have a good time and be entertained.
Would you ever consider writing a novel in which all the key characters are gay with maybe a closeted Hollywood A-lister?
Well, I think if I did that, Neil, that people would say, oh, it's a gay book. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then gay books, unfortunately, get shoved into some kind of compartment.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, black authors get shoved into a compartment, too. So what I try to do is I try to write all colors, all sizes, all shapes and ages, and all sexual orientation. I have some pretty good lesbians in Goddess of Vengeance.
And God bless you for that, Jackie. God bless you. Brings me on to a question. I heard you being interviewed by Richard Bacon not so long ago, and you said you never write about anywhere you haven't been to. Everything's in your books. You've written about gay guys because you're immersed with gay guys. You go to the O-Bar with gay guys.
Oh, yeah.
Which you love. But the gay females in your story, does this mean that you have walked on our side of the pink carpet, Jackie?
You have to read my autobiography, won't you?
Oh, yes, Reform School to Hollywood. We're looking forward to that.
Yes, you've got the title right. Yes, exactly. Because I think, you know, I've always managed to talk about my books and my characters, and I have managed to keep my private life somewhat private. But I think when I do the autobiography, it'll be fun because people don't know that much about me.
Are you comfortable about opening up on that side?
Oh, sure. Yeah, any subject. Any subject. I'll open up on all kinds of subjects.
I say, have you met Jackie before? What makes you so open-minded to gay culture, Jackie?
You know, well, my best friends are all gay, for a start. I mean, I just love the gay culture because it's so much fun. I mean, it's not just about clothes and decorations. It's about personalities. And I find that gay men and gay women have such warm personalities, are the ones that I associate with and that I'm friends with. You know, I have a couple of ladies that I met recently in Los Angeles, and I have the best time with them. I go over to their house. They make a nice Yorkshire pudding, and and they're just fantastic. You know, you don't have to be gay to fit in with the gays.
The sound of Gay UK. This is Gaydar Radio.